On September 16th, 2015, presidential candidate Donald Trump presented a speech discussing the differences between himself and other politicians. Now, I have chosen to quote this speech and then determine whether or not Donald Trump presented enough evidence and facts for a critical thinker to support his campaign. The silent majority, believe me, is back, and I think we can use it somewhat differently. I don't think we have to call it a silent majority anymore, because they're not silent. People are not silent. They're disgusted with our incompetent politicians. They're disgusted with the people who are giving our country away. They're disgusted when they tell the Border Patrol agents, who are good people and can do the job. They're disgusted when they allow the people to walk right in front of them, and they're standing there helpless, and people just pour into our country. They're disgusted when a woman who's 9 months pregnant walks across the border, has a baby, and you have to take care of that baby for the next 85 years. They're disgusted by what's happening to our country. And you're going to look around. You're going to remember who the people are that are here, because we're going to do something special. This is a movement. We're going to make our country great again. Believe me, we will make our country great again. Now, while I may agree or disagree with some of Mr. Trump's beliefs, I don't think that this speech had many facts or statistics to allow a person to really get behind his campaign through this particular speech. I think Donald Trump is an excellent speaker, but he doesn't present many facts. He just talks about what he believes and hopes that others believe the same things as him. So while he may have given this speech knowing that people would be very moved and touched by what he said, it doesn't actually have many facts. So there's not any good reasoning behind supporting his campaign through this particular speech. Now, most of us may be very familiar with his foreign policy beliefs and how he would like to maybe build a wall between America and Mexico. And while I don't have many thoughts on that, I do think that if he really would like to become president, he needs to be giving more speeches and presenting more facts instead of just what he believes to be true. Because by discussing a pregnant woman walking across the border and having us pay for her child for the next 85 years may make me a little bit upset, I think that that's not exactly a fact, and he needs to maybe present some testimonies or evidence so that we as Americans can support him and will actually want to vote for him. So, in conclusion, I think whenever people are running for president, they need to make sure in their debates and in their press conferences and speeches that they give to the American people, they need to be sure to present actual facts and statistics instead of just what they believe to be true.